throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Rumstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Wolverines will kick it away to get this game going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. Coverage seemed flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So Notre Dame's offense is up first today. Last time these teams played, Wolverines put on a clinic and dominated. That game is about as sweet as it gets for Michigan fans to knock off their Midwestern rival.
Yeah, and I think predictability really hurt him in this last meeting. It's been a while, but you can always circle back to the old film and see when you're mixing the run with a pass effectively, it's going to be a more efficient offense and lead you to a win.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. It's Carr. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. We'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down and
refuses to go down. And here he goes. They finally bring him down. But what an explosive play that time. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. 7th play of the drive coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Carr. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. They keep him off bounds with a run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. He loses a tackle. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Wolverines offense comes out for their first possession today. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They're going to the air in the first play. He's looking to scramble. He's got enough for the first down and still going. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offside. Defense. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. 1st and goal. And tackled there by the defense.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Handoff from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. That's reeled in. It's Fields. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
To the air, it's Carr. Grab by the receiver. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback had where to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. The sure hands. It's McCulley. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter,
looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. He hands it off from the gun. Great cut there. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or the defense come up with a stop? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. He gets the first and still going. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. That's how you finish a play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Bringing it out, it's Price. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Carr. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. And the defense come up with a stop this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain. So 2nd and 5. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Look, I don't know about you. I'm just enjoying these teams colliding here today. In a perfect world with no politics, Michigan and Notre Dame would play every year, but it's just all too rare now.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is a game we need to be able to see every single year. If you're the athletic director at Michigan or Notre Dame or friends with the program, anything you can do to make this one happen, we would love to see it. There's been a lot of chatter recently, so who knows? Maybe it's in the works.
The Wolverines offense is on the move now. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Running out of time in the pocket. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up. Oh, it's a bullet, but incomplete. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Here comes a handoff. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Marshall. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. And the Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6. So now on comes the field goal unit. Distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 11 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Scanning the field. It's Carr. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Grab behind the line. It's low. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Punt team ready to boot it away. And that sets up a return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. The shotgun handoff here. 1st down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. That's a nice play. It'll set them up 1st down now at the 12. The Wolverines are in the red zone. Looking to pass this time. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down. Trying to force a field goal. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Boy, this This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Price. He tackled at the 17. Strong job on the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. An important second down play coming up. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And as we flip the field and begin to continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Bootleg looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. He stopped, but he gets a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to pass. It's Carr. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he drops it. Can you believe it? We just love to see these two uniforms on the field together. Two Midwestern behemoths. The rivalry goes way back to 1887. Of course, they don't play it regularly anymore.
And two of the most recognizable fight songs in college football. You know, and as legend goes, not long after learning the game and forming a team, Michigan traveled to Notre Dame to play in the first ever football game held in South Bend. Unfortunately, we just don't get a chance to see these teams play as often as we used to.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down, and here comes a deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down after that previous play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. He's got it with ease from 56 yards away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Keeping it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Makes the catch. It's Marsh. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made on the return. Takeaway sets up the offense at the 30. But now.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looks right for a quick completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
They'll run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Try and muscle for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making
swarm to the pass rush. The sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. On the run, it's Haynes. He's brought down out at the 46.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a 4th down decision coming up.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of it. He doesn't quite get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Screen to the receiver in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. To dart to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
After the PAT, the lead is now 16 points. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? To the air. It's Carr. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Caught in the backfield. It's Fields. And it'll be Smoother right at the line for no gain. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Gives it to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And here's the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Trying to find room. It's Haynes. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The Wolverines will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back does it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Football comes out. The defense has got it. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered. They were in the right place, just the right time.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Big pass. The catch is made. 0 running stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Drops back from from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. That brings up a third down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
They need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Hop over the middle. It's McCulley. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Gonna run it. It's low. Breaks loose at the 45. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Fields.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll run it from the gun. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
They'll stop at the 34. That will be a 1st down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about Notre Dame sending it back here? Here he comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. Boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history in playing linebacker.
Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. And the defense wraps him up. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Bringing pressure. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
2nd down play coming up. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that 1st down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. great situational awareness, and a first down.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Powering through. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Now the try here for the extra point. After the PAT, the lead is 20.
That makes the score Michigan 42, Notre Dame 22.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Now the important point after attempt. And there's the point after. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellows, the Michigan-Notre Dame rivalry is among the most bitter in football, and so far today, these two have really butted heads. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Already a 2-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The shotgun running play call.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. They give it to him again, but this time he's stopped short. They come up empty on the two-point try.
Michigan 48, Notre Dame 29.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Not much on that play, brought down short.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. We'll see what he can do on the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And they'll give it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Carr. With the catch, it's Fields. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. You set it down to the offense, first and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Anytime you see a defense sit back in cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
On the ground, it's Marshall. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
4th down. The offense will go for it. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With the catch, it's Marsh. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. On 1st down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had it blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. And he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Breaks an open space. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already added again.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Close to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. He's in the clear. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 4th and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's low.
Well, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Defense is coming after him. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. There's the handoff. As the first down is still going. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. From the shotgun, inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Wolverines. They are pouring it on now.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? To throw, it's Carr. Pulls it in, it's Fields. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's 2nd down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that. His versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. He's found some room at the 45. Good enough for 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game flip. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. He'll hand it off. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here, and they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
32.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Bringing it out, it's Pauling. Heckle made it to 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. To throw, it's Carr. That pass is caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play.
42 Spiders. 42 Spiders.
And he's got it again. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
They'll set up for the point after. And it's up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal, and they find the end zone this time out. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there, but, man, you got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Takes the handoff again. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Marsh. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Klein. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
3rd down, it's a handoff. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just roll and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up with a 33.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception. They're desperate.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do.